Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another story time. And today's story will be about a distant time when I was round about 13 and it was my first days of secondary school. So I had a maths teacher called, I'm not going to say her real name because of privacy purposes, so we're just going to call her Miss Dumbledore. Right, so Miss Dumbledore was, well, she was quite old. She like taught like mothers. She taught mothers of people that were in my year. So, you know, that kind of lays how old she is. Grandmother old, basically. So, one day, this girl, or guy, what was it again? This girl had the hiccups, and she was a fucking psychopath. So, she kept a load of puppets, like, you know, hand puppets, them weird things that are on strings, and you have that little cross thing that you, like, move about like a weird person. Anyway, she had this emu ostrich thing. It was just a bright coloured thing, and it was like the last day of school. Well, not the last day of school. Yeah, the last day of school before we ended off for the year. And she walked around with it, giving us like loads of like pretty coloured puzzles and stuff. And when she walked, and this girl had the hiccups, still makes me laugh to today. This girl had the hiccups, and she just threw. Anyway, this girl had the hiccups, so then she just threw the ostrich onto the ground and screamed, "What do you think you're doing?" And everyone just, all you heard was just the dropping of pencils everywhere. Nobody knew what to say because she got angry over hiccups. Some people fucking giggled. Some people was like worried. The girl had like the look of fear on her face, like she just fucking robbed the bank and she just got caught for it. Like you could tell she was scared. And so then the teacher carries on to pick up the ostrich, get the ostrich beak, bites the pencil with said beak, because I don't fucking know, she must have had something weird about the ostrich, and lobbed it across the room as hard as she could, while still screaming at the girl for hiccuping, and she shat herself. And then the teacher stopped and said, "Right, so how's that?" Just in the most calmest voice. Everybody was looking around like, the fuck just happened? And then the teacher just looked and said, "Isn't that how you're supposed to cure hiccups? By scaring them?" And everyone broke down into laughter apart from the girl. The girl broke down into tears and left. Well, not left the entire school as a whole, just like left the classroom for a bit. The teacher felt really bad, and you could tell she felt really, really bad. But it was the funniest thing in the world. Oh, I only just remembered it today when I was in class and I seen a puppet. Fuck off, Facebook. I'm gonna admit, I did a little cry with laughter when she did leave. That got me in trouble because I wasn't meant to laugh, but you know, there you go. But anyway, when we came back, you know, all the classes have changed and all that sort of stuff. Me and the girl were in the same class and with the same teacher, and so there was a lot of tension between her and the teacher, which was understandable. I just sat back and enjoyed the ride, but you know, the girl got her own back. She slammed the desk in middle of the class and just screamed, "I'm on my period!" And the teacher had the most mortified face in the world. And fucking everyone just looked, because you know they were like 13, 14, they didn't know what the fuck to say. They all just looked around, all like, "What do we do? The world's ending." I had my suspicions at the start, but you know, it was like in the middle of the year, so you know, I thought she would have forgot about it. And then she just sat down and shouted, "Kidding!" And the teacher was fucking furious. She lost her shit. And the girl didn't care anymore because, you know, a lot can change in like a year and a bit. Not a year and a bit, just half a year. And it can. But anyway, if you did enjoy, please leave a like and sausage down below. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I shall see you all in the next video. Au revoir!